Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be taking you along with me. I'm going to be going around a local park near me in Maryland called Loch Raven Reservoir. And yeah, I'm going to be shooting with the Fujifilm XT4, and I'm going to be shooting on the classic negative film simulation. So yeah, let's just jump right into this. All right. So I'm walking down to the main waterfront and I see this guy on this bike coming down. Pull out the camera real quick and I snap this photo of him. Not bad, not great. A good way to start the shooting session. All right. So Loch Raven has been a park that I've been going to my whole life, ever since I've been a little kid. It's kind of like that safe haven for me, that place I go to whenever, it's my peace. But especially during the fall time, the fall colors are amazing, as you can see here. But yeah, I had to get another shot of that one. The trees are too pretty to pass up. And as I'm walking back up to the main road, I see on my right this nice patch of light coming in on these green bushes. And yeah, I snapped this photo right here. I like the little sun flare we get. And back on the main road now. I'm walking down to the main waterfront where the ducks are. And I see this composition of the road leading down to the very end, the leading lines with the trees. Yeah, I really enjoy this shot. It's really pretty. But yeah, the weather was, again, beautiful this day. The lighting was perfect, and it was overall, it's a really good time. This is kind of the first point of view video I've done. So I know the angles aren't perfect with the GoPro. I've been trying to get like the viewer like kind of the first person experience by being able to look through the viewfinder with me. Some clips you can see, some clips you can't, but we're working and we're growing each day. So other than that, I'm really proud of the photos. I feel like the photos came out fairly nice. This shot right here, this was kind of I just kind of pulled the camera out. I saw her last moment and took the shot. Same thing, just the beautiful lighting coming through the trees was amazing. Got this, just a log on the water. But yeah, I think I went around, I would say probably around noon I went this day. And surprisingly, the lighting wasn't, I mean, it's harsh in some places, but not in all. Overall, the lighting was pretty solid. But now we're coming up to the main part where the ducks are and the people come here and they'll feed the ducks. This is probably my favorite shot from that day, or these following shots. I couldn't pass up. I saw this kid just having a blast, and something about it, capturing the youthfulness of this child, just so innocent and just having a blast, I couldn't really choose which composition was my favorite, so I posted all of them for you guys to see. But no, I'm really proud of these ones, and the mom was actually pretty cool. She didn't say anything to me, and I don't know if she even noticed that I was taking photos of her child, but yeah. So along the same shore, I saw this guy who was painting outside, which was really cool. I tried to sneak a photo of him, but it didn't really come out. His clothing was kind of blending in with the environment around him, so it was really no contrast. Had to get a picture of the ducks myself, so I walk up to this log with these duckies, and I took this shot. But yeah, now I am going back to the wooded section of the park, or one of the many wooded sections. But I snapped this photo before I head into the woods. Now I am crossing the street, headed into the forest, if you shall say. And just the light is leaking through just the top of the trees, creating these beautiful, just like pools of light. I think that's my favorite time. I think shooting during harsh sunlight is my favorite with nature photography, just because the sun is so high and of the trees, it just creates these really intense shadows and just these beautiful pools of light. But this one, just a really pretty shot of the woods. Nothing much to it. But yeah, I'm walking up and I see this composition. Again, same thing, just enjoyed the colors, and just the light is just too good to pass up. I love how there's still green from the trees, and there's the yellows are coming in, and there's some hues of red, so you kind of get the whole like kind of feeling of fall. And then with this classic negative film simulation, it's honestly amazing. All of these photos, in terms of the colors, nothing was done to them. If anything, maybe the saturation was bumped a little bit, and maybe messed around with the exposure. But other than that, these are pretty much out of the camera JPEGs. And I will say that I am very, very surprised by these simulations that Fujifilm has with their cameras. It's honestly amazing, and it's make my workflow so much easier. I know some people enjoy editing, but I think for me, the reason why I got the Fujifilm was for the film simulations, mainly because prior to, I was shooting only film. And when shooting film, obviously, you have film stocks that produce certain skin tones or just certain hues. And generally, you would shoot that because you like the way the colors were. And for me personally, I would never really edit my film photos too much. So that's why I like the film simulations, because it allows me to keep the film look as well as not having to increase my editing time, if that makes sense. So overall, this makes my workflow a lot more easier on me. But yeah, now we're walking up to the spot. This spot is called the Cliffs. This is well, growing up, this was a really popular spot that my brothers would always take me to. It's a cliff spot where you would jump into the reservoir. There's like a rope swing and stuff. You're not really allowed to do it anymore. I think they started cracking down on people. But no, this is like kind of a spot I'll just go to now, just to kind of sit and just kind of reflect and just to kind of get away. It's really beautiful, especially during this time of the year. The fall is amazing. So yeah, I'm walking out, and I'm walking out of the wooded area from the cliff spot, and I am walking up on these giant like towers, these wired towers that seek all the way down into this valley. The leading lines are amazing. And yeah, I snapped a couple different ones of the poles with the wires. I really like this one. It's very minimal. The lines of the wires are great. The colors of the sky, the blue was amazing of that sky. So now I'm walking up this path, and I come across more of these towers. I take a horizontal composition first, just because I felt like I wanted to get the whole environment in, with the trees, and then I tried a vertical just to test it out to see how it would feel. And I honestly like both of them. You know, they both do their own thing. But yeah, that's why I've been enjoying digital a lot, because I could take two shots of the same composition and not feel bad. But yeah, here's a shot of my my tall shadow. Now I'm taking you to the final spot of the day. This is where my GoPro had died. But this spot I'm walking up to is probably hands down one of my all-time favorite nature spots. It's kind of hidden. It's kind of like it's not on. Not everybody knows about this spot. You know, it's not like the common spot. I found this randomly hiking one day and just kind of exploring, and I found this gem. I think doing things like that, just exploring, going off like the normal trail that you wouldn't normally explore, like expand your mind, try to see different things. And from that, I found this spot, and it is my favorite. It's so beautiful, the symmetry of the trees going all the way down the valley. It's absolutely beautiful. But yeah, I believe my camera dies right about here. So yeah, these are gonna be a few photos that I shot after the GoPro died. So yeah, I'm gonna show you those photos, and then I'm gonna end the video here. Yeah, thanks guys for watching. I had a really fun time watching this. Let me know, I had a really fun time making this, not watching this. I hope you guys had a good time watching this. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below what you think, and definitely feel free to give it a like and give me a subscribe. And until next time guys, I will see you later. Peace.